Talking of Ivan Toney, West Ham needed a striker to kick on. Would have loved to have him?
Would have loved him, yeah. I mean, he was someone we looked at before he went to Brentford as well. You know, obviously at Peterborough, had really good stats there. Really good lad. Knew him, you know, not much, but he was in and around the Newcastle scene when I was up there. He'd been out on loan a couple of times, so yeah, a lot of good things to say about Ivan, whatever way you want to go, right? Because I know you'll come for me. But yeah, no, listen, top player, and I feel whoever he goes to,
where do you think he'll go, Kev? I mean, obviously talk of Tottenham, Arsenal were interested. I don't know if
that's sort of quieter than I mean. I thought that was like sort of his destination next. You know, just something different, which should give Arteta another, you know, part in his armoury, if you like, because of what he's got already. And I think obviously just seeing him with Saka and them little bits, so it'll be interesting. But I think Brentford are now, you know, obviously resigned to losing him. So I think it depends what type of money, and I think then you start
West
to
Ham
the
would love. That'd be a good shout, wouldn't he? West Ham, if they could afford him.
Yeah. I think again, that's what I'm saying. I think it's when actually the money does come about with it and who he is. I think he's not got long, has he, on his contract? So. Yeah, I mean, I think whatever team he goes to, he makes them better. Yeah, certainly.
He's a good player.
Yeah.
And you know what I like about him? He's very confident, isn't he?
Yeah.
You know, he's a confident boy.
I mean, you see the way he takes his penalties.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, that's a skill in itself, mate.
Did you take penalties?
I did take them, but obviously at the time at Bolton it was JJ. At Newcastle it was Shola. He was the top, and then at West Ham it was Mark Noble. So I had probably three lads who were top, but none of them were on the pitch then.
Yeah. No, hardly ever missed a penalty, did he?
No, I mean, it was unbelievable, wasn't it? The only one he missed was against Man United when we put him on.
Yeah, I remember that.
And I remember turning around and looked at him and went, "Do you want it?" And he went, "Yeah." And he was so confident, and we all were, you know, because we've never ever seen him, you know, do what he did. No. But it was a fantastic save by David. I mean,
and the thing is, you look at Ivan Toney, his technique and that, and the way he takes a penalty, it is a bit of an art.
Yeah, definitely.
Nobes really was just. It wasn't. He just put it down, and he was like, "Right, I'm just going to put it in." Yeah,
I mean, and he changed things, you know. But it's just how he felt on the day. He never ever took one in training ever. It was just whatever he felt in the day, and he did watch the keeper. But on that day, he just decided that he was just going to go one way. And it was quite interesting speaking to him afterwards, you know. But yeah, he was one of them. If you look at a lot of his penalties, he's watched the keeper for where they're going, and he just sort of slotted in the other side. Whereas Ivan Toney just looks at the keeper, doesn't even look at the ball.
Yeah, well, it's not moving.
You know?
Yeah, where it is, isn't it? Do you know what I mean?
Brilliant. Yeah,
good player for sure. It'll be interesting to see where he goes. For all the latest transfer news, keep checking talkSPORT.com, where you can find all the day's biggest stories.
talkSPORT Breakfast, waking you up Monday to Friday morning from 6 a.m. on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.